Good morning, church. How are you guys doing? I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm so glad to hear how your weeks were going on Sunday. And I just want to give you guys a little word of encouragement and an update on how things are going. So we had Al Fernandez from the Florida Baptist Convention. He's our Southeast Regional Catalyst for the Florida Baptist Convention. It was wonderful having him here. The message he brought was about the cost of following Christ. All those recordings are always available on the YouTube channel, so make sure that you go back if you missed it and catch that sermon. It was a really good sermon. As Sunday evening, we had the 3 circles, and so we're working through that. Brother Vaughn led that, and that was a great opportunity to continue building on our evangelism skills and being prepared to share the gospel in new places and new things. We talked about red lights, green lights, and yellow lights, and making sure that even if you don't know, your goal is to get that green light. You always want to get somebody that's excited to hear about the gospel. But if you don't get that green light, making sure that you don't destroy some fertile ground that maybe in the future someone else might come behind you and evangelize in a way that will reach that person. So if you missed out on that, that's also available on our YouTube channel. And my encouragement is to make sure that you're available and you come up for that. And then finally, I want to make sure that you guys know this Sunday is our baccalaureate service. So we will be welcoming our graduates from the local high schools and getting ready to celebrate their accomplishments and put them on the right step as they head out into the world, whether it be college, military, the job force, wherever it may be that they're going. We want to make sure that we send them with a blessing and help them to be prepared on wherever they're going. With that, after this next week, we'll have Pastor back in town. He'll be rest and relaxed from his vacation, which I think will be a good opportunity to kind of get ready for the summer and some of the outside of the church events that we have going on. So I'm looking forward to that. So building off the idea of the cost of following Christ, I want to remind you guys about FSU. So we've had some pretty good turnout for FSU, but I want to see in the fall semester, after the summer's over, I want to see those numbers grow. I think that we have a faithful body, and I think that we have a desire to follow and serve our Lord in mighty ways. And so what I want to make sure I challenge you guys to is come on out. We have quite a few Fifth Street University instructors that are eager to share with you guys the things that we're learning. We're working right now through the NAM Level 1, but we have instructors that have gone through the Call to Follow Christ. So this will be one of the courses that will be offered. So if you missed the first session, know that you can come back and keep in touch, and we will be able to plug you back in. And maybe you'll be a semester behind, but you'll still be able to get the same material that your fellow brothers and sisters in the church have. So we'll have instructors that are teaching this. We'll have instructors that are teaching that NAM Level 1. And then Pastor will also, the last session he was teaching spiritual disciplines for Christian life. And so these things will all be going on. These are all resources to help us become more disciplined as Christians, but also to become with God back at the center of our lives. I think it's easy to make sure we check in on Wednesdays and Sundays, but like I talked about last week, it's having those daily devotionals. It's building these disciplines that help us spend time with the Lord. The Lord loves us like His bride, and we want to make sure that as His bride, we are loving Him both fully and committed to Him. So I want to make sure that you guys that Fifth Street University is still alive and going. We're really excited to keep going with that. And we hope that we see more of you guys out there. But with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we will see you Sunday. God bless.